just got to know each other or whatever, and it was kind of dope as fuck. We now this gonna be hella late. So for those in StreamYard land, the live wouldn't start because of some of the things I tagged. It wouldn't let it go live, so it just stopped it like a dumbass. And look at this shit. It just stopped it. Now I'm out. Okay. Jesus. It's all right. Listen, this is amazing, actually. Yeah, this is amazing, actually, because it's working out the kinks. Because in a minute I'm gonna be a super OG, triple, triple, quadruple, quadruple, triple, triple, quadruple OG in this shit, and y'all be like, damn, she jumped out there, she on that shit, she upload, download, switch loading, hidden, got customers, got this, got that, and in a minute you're gonna be like, shit, misunderstood, did that, baby, period, period, period. Yes, because nothing stops me. Nothing stops me. I am persistent. I am a hustler. I will always be that. Nothing and no one could ever stop me. I don't care if I'm broken, if I'm down on one knee, if I'm saying, Lord, please help me, Jesus. I'm going to stay there. I'm going to get the fuck up and I'm going to go again. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep coming. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep coming. Keep going. I'm going to keep coming. And I'm going to keep on fucking going. Period. Like, nothing stops me. I've been through too much and I'm still here, baby. So it's like nothing can stop me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, boop, 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 boop. Muhammad Ali around this piece. So anyway, so the holiday was great. Sunday it rained, it hailed, it did every fucking thing in St. Louis. So we thought that it was almost gonna be a tornado, and we was on the rooftop because the clouds was looking all crazy. It was dark, it was gray, the shit was coming down. I was like, I think it might be a tornado, but it ended up not being one. But I found out later that it actually was 5 fucking tornadoes that touched down in St. Louis with 100 mile per hour winds and shit like that. But they just didn't touch down the city. They never touched down in St. Louis City. They always touch down in like the rural areas around, because if you know anything about a tornado, you know that shit touches down in areas. Tornadoes only touch down where they can have space to actually pick up the funnel cloud to actually make it twist. It has to be enough velocity in the wind. It has to be able to do this. If you can't do that, motherfucker, no tornado, period. And you know what stops that from happening? Buildings, shit like that. It has to pick up. It has to come through and pick up. It has to do this. You know what I'm saying? So cities normally don't get hit. It be rural areas where they surrounded by land and shit like that. And the tornado can form a funnel. And it did that shit. 5 tornadoes touched down. The closest one was like in South St. Louis and Oakville. But everything else was like in New Bay, Illinois, and Carlisle, Illinois. And if you know anything about Carlisle, Carlisle is actually where we have a little lake. It's not a big lake, but it's a nice sized lake in Carlisle, Illinois. A lot of people go over there to play in the water and shit. So one picked up over there. So hopefully everybody was safe. Hopefully everybody was good. Hopefully everybody was, their house is still intact and shit like that. So what's about to be the hot topic is what I've been waiting for in St. Louis. It is the election. August is election time, and the rumor mills are already starting. We have a contender for Tashara, who is our mayor, and she's an alderman currently, but she been around. I mean, she got a lot of people backing her as well. So this should be interesting. But what I need y'all, so please do, if you see the people outside that are asking you, are you registered to vote? Do not lie to get them people out your face. If you are not registered to vote, please go register to vote. This is a very important election. We are re-electing top officials. We are re-electing, the mayor is up. Our fucking The sheriff is up. Who the fuck else is up? Cori Bush. That is the she is the state representative. She is her who takes her place if she loses her seat. That shit is very important. People like, oh, I'm rooting for him. You don't even know the fuck you rooting for. People are all about fucking notoriety and jumping on bandwagons and shit. But you gotta do the research, you gotta read, and you gotta make a logical decision based on the information that you gather. Get the fuck out and vote. Get the fuck out and vote. Register to vote. When you go in and get your welfare check, your food stamps, they got the form right there. Vote, register to vote. When you going in the store and people stand out the store, when you going to get your blunts and shit, motherfuckers, register to vote. This is an important election. People think the election is about the president, the vice president. Them motherfuckers are the face. They like the hype man in the back, shucking the jive and the dance and shit. They don't really do a lot. It's the people that's on the floor. It's the people that's come from the city that come into Congress to tell what they city need, what they city want. They who make the laws for each particular city and state. Or most important, it really ain't the fucking president. Okay? So stop thinking when you vote for the president that you are doing your due diligence, because you are not. Unless you working with something that personally and directly affects you at home. Meaning, when all these other states, in layman's terms, for people who act like they don't give a fuck, when all these other states getting this money and his money getting dropped in their lap, and Missouri don't get none, it's because of our elected officials. So let that be your reason. If you don't have no other reason, because I heard from so many black, it don't make a difference no way if I vote or not. Well, how about this? Just vote anyway. Just fucking vote anyway. I mean, what is it going to hurt you? The voting pool in place, your voting place is closest to your house. That's where you go and vote from. If you don't know where you go vote, if you don't have the card, if you don't have shit, take your fucking ID. They will allow you to vote. Exercise your right to vote. This is a very important election. I don't give a fuck if you want to straw her in or you want to straw her out. I'm not going to talk about my personal preference because that's me. And I got the right to vote and don't vote. Well, vote how I want because I vote every election. I don't care if it's one thing they vote on. I'm going to vote. I'm going to vote. Because my granny told me what she went through to get us for the right to have us for the right to vote. You know, my great granny and my granny. So in homage to them, you know, people say, you talking about motherfuckers talking about I should vote because my grandmother fought for the right. Yes, nigga, you should. Yes, you should vote, if nothing else but for that particular reason, okay? Get the fuck out and vote. Make your vote count. It's important. Cori Bush is up for a re-election or not. Whoever you depending on voting on, I know that sometimes it's the worst of two evils, the lesser of two evils when it comes to this voting shit. But just do your due diligence and go out and fucking participate. I mean, it's important. Tashara is coming up for re-election, whether you like her or not. If you don't like her, speak that shit on the paper in the polls. If you don't like her, you don't like the job she been doing or lack thereof, then speak up. I mean, what you think is gonna change if you don't get up off your ass and go vote? It ain't gonna change shit because she gonna be in here for another 4 years doing what the fuck she wanna do. And do you really want that? All because you didn't get up off your ass and take 20. And the crazy part is you be in and out so fast, you in and out, in and out. You don't even be in there for a long time. You be in and out. So saying it take too long, that's bullshit. Saying that you don't have a card, bullshit. You can take your ID, walk in the place, give it to them, tell them who you are, where you live, and they're gonna, let you vote. There really is no excuse, and it's important. It's important because if you don't vote, this motherfucker already gonna look different than it looks right now. In 5 years, it's gonna be a whole new world in St. Louis. So you really want to go out, read that paper, exercise your vote. Quit being lazy, quit being an asshole. Because guess what? They are expecting us not to come out and vote. They always do. They bank on it. Statistically, we don't vote. So they don't even really count for us to come out and vote. So they're praying that we don't come vote. Because if we don't go vote, then they can sway the vote because they know basically how everybody else voting. So now it's time to get the vote. And I see people with, if you look, you can see it. Just look, you can see everything that's going on. It's not hard to see. It's not hard to see. So please exercise your vote. Sign up to vote. August the 2nd is the official vote day. Day we vote for a new mayor or not, a new state rep or not. That's a very important vote too, just so you know. Read up on it. Read up on it. A new sheriff or not, and a whole bunch of other positions that's up for grabs. You know, you can either push the old people out, which you don't appreciate how they run the shit, or you can bring some new blood in, or you can keep the old people in there and continue to, the choice is yours. Each individual vote is up to the person who's casting it. But I'm saying, do your research before you cast your vote. But at the same time, you casting your vote means so much. So I'm going to say exercise your right to vote and do your due diligence as a citizen of this first state of ours. So moving on. So Nicki Minaj coming to St. Louis. Nicki Minaj is coming to St. Louis. Some people are happy. I like Nicki Minaj. I mean, I like that she's super animated and she different and she's like a cartoon character and she's a person and sometimes she mean, sometimes she not. I mean, real people have real, emotions, and that's what I always say. Real people have real emotions. And I always feel like people who stand in their shit and don't take shit out for other people get categorized as bitches anyway. So especially women. Especially with women. But if you are nice and you are cordial and you are peaceful, then you're stupid. And people always try to get over on you. So it's the lesser of two evils. Once again, either you're going to be labeled a bitch for standing for something and not taking shit off motherfuckers, or you're going to be a pushover that everybody feel like they can play you stupid and do stupid shit and you just going to eat it. How dare you say anything about it? How dare you? How dare you say something about it? About me fucking you over. And I know I fucked you over, but I'll never. Because you're a woman, right? You're supposed to take my shit. You're supposed to, do it for whatever reason. It's never the right reason, right? So being a bitch is a part of success, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, because you're only being called a bitch because you're going against the status quo. So therefore, I like Nicki Minaj. I like her music, and I don't know if I'm going to see her October the 2nd, but I might. I mean, I might. Why not? I will support Nicki Minaj. Shit, she been through a lot of shit. She just got caught with drugs. They said it wasn't hers. It was, but they're gonna put it on the motherfucking famous person anyway, especially if somebody in her entourage is carrying it. So we talked about that on the Hangover Morning Show. So I talked about St. Louis. It was something else here that happened that I want to talk about. But anyway, we moving on. Sexy Red in the WWE, baby. Did y'all see her? I like Sexy Red. I do. I think she is a budding young entrepreneur. She dope. She outside. And you know why people hate that people like her, but you know why people like her? Because she's relatable and she's real. What you see is what you get. And I don't care what nobody else say. That is a cool feeling. And anytime in the world, the only place that's not respected is here. Because people so fucking fake, man. You gotta respect the real shit. You have to. Especially if you are amongst real people who really been through real shit in life and really respect people for being who the fuck they are. They're going to gravitate towards you and they're going to embrace you. And people just wonder why. Why the fuck do they like Sexy Red? She a hoe. She this, she that. And I'm like, it really ain't about the shit she do, like twerking and shit. It's about her as a person. And I kind of get the same vibe. People wondering why people fuck with me. And a lot of people say I'm mean and I say crazy shit. It's because what you see is what you get, and no matter what, you can respect it and shit. So that's where the respect come in at. Be yourself. Don't let nobody ever tell you being you is not enough, because it is. So, Sexy Red on WWE. That shit was a vibe. It was funny. I'm not a fan of wrestling, but I watched it because she was on it, which they knew people would, and I did watch it, and it was cool. I mean, it looked like fun. Wrestling is a big like soap opera to me, so I don't take it serious, but it's okay. Life ain't always to be taken serious. So, how about that? Moving along. Sean Kingston and his mama, baby. So Sean Kingston, if you don't remember, he back in the news because what's the song? There's some beautiful girls. That's fucking shit. You got me suicidal, suicidal. Yeah, that's his song. So he was a kid kind of when he made that song, but he all grown up now. He a grown man, and I guess since he ain't making music no more, he back to selling drugs. So he's a drug dealer, I guess. Allegedly. Allegedly, he's a drug dealer. So my camera looks like it's gonna focus. I gotta fix this. Oh, that's probably that background thing I got on there. Um, so they locked him up, came in the house, took him out, and now mommy got locked up. So not only did they lock him up, but they locked his mommy up too. Where I think it was like a bedding or some shit like that. Something she did that she wasn't supposed to do. So that's what they did. They dramatic camera. I don't know. I'm fucking with the stream, y'all. Excuse me. Forgive me. But this shit is crazy. Oh no. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know this. I'm gonna get this shit. I'm gonna get this shit. Yes, I am. So, yeah. So Sean Kingston and his mama, both of them got locked up. The mama got out on bail, and Sean Kingston, I think he's still in jail. So I don't know if I should say prayers going out to him and his mom, but definitely to his mom. Shit. But I don't know. Some of these new mamas, they be with the bullshit because it's their kids. You know, they be with the goofiness. They be with the, I'm just going to support my baby, and no matter what they doing, no matter what the fuck they saying. I know my baby selling drugs on my house, but that's my baby. So I don't know if Sean Kingston mama was aiding and abetting a criminal. Because they said something like that's why she got locked up, because basically she knew about him selling drugs out the motherfucking house, and she was like, "Yeah, baby, get your coins." But we never know. You know, they find reasons to do what they do. So the mama is out, and from the last time I read, Sean Kingston was still in jail. Yeah, he was still in jail. So, Young Miami, when her and Diddy broke up, she kind of like jumped ship, and she was like, she saw the ship sinking, and then she just said, "Fuck this shit," like most bitches do. I'm out of here. So she said that y'all remember when she said that she liked to get peed on and shit. She liked for Diddy to piss on her, but she said she was lying. She said she was lying, but I don't think she was lying. I don't think she was lying at all. I think she really liked to get pissed on. I think some women will do anything for money, and some men will too. Some men will do anything for money, and some women too will too. And I think she got kind of accustomed to a certain lifestyle, and I think she probably did let him piss on her. I think that she would. I could see her letting Diddy piss on her. Yeah, I could see that. She looked like the kind of girl that might be like, in the moment, Diddy walk up and be like, "Damn, baby, let me go ahead and pee on you real quick. I don't want to go to the bathroom. I just want to go ahead and she'll probably be like, I don't care, Daddy. Like, baby, I got you. I'm gonna take care of you. Daddy gonna, Diddy like to throw money. Daddy gonna take care of you, baby. Daddy gonna look out for you. Just don't let Daddy piss on you real quick. I believe she probably was like, shit, whatever, daddy. Whatever, daddy. It depends on how many dollars she was talking about. And also, y'all can like a comment. Y'all can comment on my live stream, and I will see y'all comments too. I think, shit. Yeah, that you can comment, and I will see your comments on my live stream. So it's all good. I'm gonna be on my viewers up, and I'm not, I'm appreciative if I got one person, 10 people, 20 people, 25,000. I'm gonna still be sitting right here, me, myself, and I. So I'm not by myself. It's three motherfuckers. But anyway, so yeah, she said she didn't really like to get golden showers. She just was trying to promote their album, their song. What's the name of the song? Card Game. She was promoting that song, Card Game. I'm trying to pull this story up real quick that I wanted to talk to y'all about too, about this serial rapist, like to take people coochie. This crazy. Serial rapist in San Diego. Pretty sure it was San Diego. But they calling him the bad breath rapist. These stories, I swear, I can't make this shit up. They calling this man the bad breath rapist because he got caught. This is how he got caught. Like he was on the run for like 16 fucking years, 16 years. And he got caught because I guess he kept doing it and he did it again, but he was on the run and they connected his DNA with the stories that the people would tell that he raped. And they always say that this nigga had the worst breath ever. So they kind of like, damn, it must be the bad breath rapist. He did it again. This nigga did it again. So he was raping women. He was raping women. He was raping women. And they always telling the same story. Then they start putting, DNA analysts read his DNA or whatever he would leave behind, and it all matched up. The same person. So they finally called him after 16 years in San Diego, I think, California. Don't quote me on it because I'm trying to pull the story up on my laptop. But for some reason, the technical guys are clowning me. So yeah. So yeah, they caught his ass and they did a DNA analysis kit and ran it back 16 years and it all matched up to his ass based on breath, victim description, like maybe them drawing a picture of him and DNA. It all added up to the bad breath dude. What is this? It all added up to him. They call this man a bad breath rapist. That's absolutely nuts. The bad breath rapist. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay, we good. We good. We good. We good. I'm right on time. I'm right in my zone. So anyway, I don't know. I try to stay away from. I'm really like changing a whole lot, and it's a lot of stuff that's going on with me that I'm finding very, very, very interesting or whatnot. And I don't know if y'all run my stories back because it's a bunch of them that I still need to upload or whatever because it's been I ain't even gonna say hard because what we not gonna do is complain and bitch about it being difficult when in the end it's gonna be amazing because I'm learning so much shit already and this is so much better. Like it's so much better for real than what I was going through. I was on my third podcast family. So yeah, y'all just roll with me, hang with me. I promise y'all I got some more shit coming up for y'all. And I'm gonna drop some more clips of the video tonight as soon as I get off this live on Instagram because I'm on Instagram on my phone. So you can like, subscribe, and comment on Instagram. But on my StreamYard, I'm running StreamYard through YouTube and YouTube, my welcome to the new Miss Me After Dark. That's my page on YouTube and on Facebook. So, I'm getting it together. I'm figuring it out. I'm proud of myself and I fuck with y'all for fucking with me. Yeah. And I'm going to stay going live. The Hangover Morning Show, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 o'clock. We doing better with the time because we was all over the place at first. But yeah, we doing better with the time. So the Hangover Morning Show, the Playground After Dark, Miss Me After Dark, welcome to the new Miss Me After Dark on YouTube. I'm about to drop some more clips in a few minutes, and I just kind of learns how to do my clips, but I'm still, about to get schooled on some more stuff because it's a lot of shit I don't know. But you know what? I'm not fucked up about saying I don't know, and nobody's gonna make me feel like I'm stupid for asking questions. And in our actuality, y'all should never feel stupid for asking questions because it's a lot of people out there that welcome that energy. So don't ever let nobody make you feel stupid if you don't know something. Just fucking ask. Don't let your pride hinder you from growing. Don't let your pride hinder your growth. Because more people will help you with you not knowing than actually thinking you know everything. Because you have to be a damn fucking dummy to think you know everything. Who knows everything? Who knows everything? But I know, ain't y'all talked to a person before? Everything you say, I know, I know, I know. You gotta get the shit out your mouth. I know. Or a person that already did everything that you already done, who is super annoying, or gotta be in competition with everything you say instead of just letting you have your moments. You couldn't possibly have done everything that I've done. You couldn't possibly know everybody that I know. Like it's no way. Just those type of conversations are so they're asinine, meaning you're talking to an ass. They're not going anywhere. So you might as well just let that conversation float away and end this motherfucker stuff. But people welcome people who say, I don't know how to do that. Could you show me? It's like, oh damn. A breath of fucking fresh air. You don't know how to do it. Well, get the fuck over here and let me show you. That's all I've been running into. And I appreciate the people who have taken time to show me because this is new for me. Like I don't StreamYard is pretty easy to navigate or whatever, but I'm talking about being in total control of everything that I'm doing. Like and not getting fucked over in the process. Because it's a bunch of motherfuckers that's out there that do nothing but fuck over people. And I'm running into them motherfuckers. And they look so nice and sweet. And by the way, these are drinks I make, but I don't even promote them for real because I'm about to let all that shit go. All that drinks and I don't know, I'm gonna still do the ice cream, infused ice cream. I'm doing that. But all that other shit that I be doing, I'm letting that shit go. I'm letting it fly because I gotta focus on something that I'm gonna tell y'all about. That's something I'm very passionate about that I got going on. So I see y'all clicking in and clicking out. I appreciate y'all for real. I see y'all coming in my stream and going out and coming in and going out 3, 4 at a time and then going out. Listen, thank you so much for just taking a moment to even listen to me. You have to be here, but you are, and I appreciate you. So the time will get better because today I just had a bunch of bloopers. Like what the fuck? But like I said, I'm gonna talk about getting out to vote more and more as it becomes closer and closer because I'm really trying to get us to get out and vote. I mean, Juneteenth, they're gonna be pushing that vote envelope because that is very important. I mean, we get a new mayor or not this year. What y'all signing up for? What y'all standing for? Come on now. Come on now. Everybody been talking shit. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna shit and get off the pot. You just gonna sit there? What you gonna do now? If you see motherfuckers, they are literally standing in front of stores, standing in front of gas stations. Got people want to sign petitions for you to vote. Don't walk past them people like they begging for change. If you have not signed up to vote, please do so. And if you don't, like you can go into the election place on the day of the election and with your ID. But you do have to be registered to vote, though. I'm not gonna put out bad information. You do have to be registered to vote. So get registered to vote. Now, if you don't have your card once you're registered, you can walk into the library, the school, wherever you're voting place is based on your address. And you can look that up on the website as well. Come on, y'all, be proactive. We gotta exercise our right to vote. We gotta exercise our right to vote. All right, to vote. So rock with your girl. You know what I'm saying? And like I always say before I end my show, which I'm about to do, if what you do don't negatively affect others, then live your best life, boo. Don't never let nobody tell you who to be, what not to do, what not to be, what how not to dress. I don't give a fuck if you want to wear American flag dress, the whole dress made out of a flag. If it don't negatively affect other people, then live your life, boo. Because you do not want to live life in regret, worrying about how another motherfucker feel about you. Because at the end of the day, it's only one you. You couldn't really be nobody else if you wanted to be. You know that. You couldn't be nobody else if you wanted to be. Even twins who carry or carried in the same womb, the same time, come out one before the other one, and been there the whole time, look just alike, identical, are still different. You cannot be no fucking body else. So you might as well be you. You might as well be you. So I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm gonna see y'all sooner than later. I'm definitely gonna see you on fucking Friday. Today is Wednesday. You might see me later on tonight because I don't know. I really been like making myself do things different, stay in, not really go out too much and socialize. But I think tonight I might go outside and socialize because socializing is more than just getting out drinking and doing stupid shit. It's actually whatever you want it to be. It could be networking. It could be just meet people. And then sometimes you just gotta follow your heart and your mind, and God will lead you to exactly where you need to be. I'm Yolanda Misunderstood Brown, baby, and that is this week's episode of Miss Me After Dark. Check me out on YouTube. Please like and subscribe on my page. And on the welcome, you have to put in welcome to the new Miss Me After Dark, because all them other platforms, until I get them taken down by the people who got them up, one, I probably never will. But that's okay, because that mine, the one I'm on right now, is the new welcome to the new Miss Me After Dark, and Facebook, and this is IG. Hey. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna be outside. If you see me, say hey, misunderstood, and I'm gonna hug on you and love on you because I'm a hugger. Because some people be like, well, I don't like to hug people because they energy be bad energy. But baby, guess what? The sun beat out the darkness all the time, every time. If you are the sun and you hug somebody, you gonna turn their darkness to light. So I'm a hugger. So if I see you outside, just be like, hey, misunderstood. And I promise you, I'm gonna walk up to you and give you a big hug. I love y'all. That's my show for today. And I'll see y'all soon. Y'all stay safe out there and keep pushing. Keep pushing. The word is push. Hashtag push. Put it in y'all shit. Let's all push to a better everything. A better person, a better life, better people, better surroundings, better existences. We gonna push. I love y'all and I'm out.